This video goes through replacing the battery in your counter. If the display is not blank, you don't need a new battery. Something else is going on. Remove the counter assembly by loosening first and then removing the 4 screws that I've marked in yellow. Here I'm just loosening and taking off the last 2 screws so the counter assembly can come out. Be careful, it wants to fall, so get ready for it. Lay out the assembly along with the screwdrivers you're going to need on a towel because there's so many small parts you don't want them to fall to the floor and lose them. To access the battery, just remove the 2 screws that I'm removing here. By the way, inside that little white case is the magnet that is triggered by the revolving magnet you'll see later. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a little tab on the top side of the battery compartment, and you have to swing that tab out. It's very thin and flimsy, and even if you break it, nothing really is going to be harmed because that battery compartment is pretty tight anyway. But if you can, have it stick straight up like I've got it there. So now remove the old battery by pushing it up from underneath. Notice that the writing side of the battery is facing out towards you. Now install the new battery with again the printing facing out towards you and just push it all the way down until it seats firmly. And close that tab down over the battery if it's still there, after you make sure the display is lit again. As you replace the counter display back onto its base, just make sure you tuck in the wires carefully so that you're not crimping them as you tighten down the assembly. Here's a view showing the magnet that revolves with the crank and sets the counter to the next digit. All that's left now is to replace the assembly using those 4 screws we took off at the beginning of the video. Good luck!